Hello guys, welcome to my video. Today I gonna talk about vector space in linear algebra. Before moving to vector space, I want to discuss briefly about vector. Actually, vector have both magnitude and direction. Let's say x is equal to 25. It only has a magnitude, but it does not have direction, so it is a scalar. It is not a vector. But here x vector, it has both magnitude as well as direction, so it is a vector. Here in the graph you can see p vector. It is a position vector with respect to origin. It has magnitude of root over 13, so it is the example of vector. So now I want to give a definition of vector space. Actually, a vector space is the set of all the vectors which follows addition and scalar multiplication. So now I want to talk about the vector addition. Actually, in the vector space there are many vectors, and let's say if we take two vectors u and v, and if we add these two vectors u and v, then if the result of this addition also belongs to the vector space v, then this operation is known as vector addition. Similarly, for scalar multiplication, we take a vector p from vector space p, and we also take scalar from field f, and if we multiply this scalar with the vector b from the vector space b, then if the result of this multiplication also belongs to the vector space b, then this operation is known as scalar multiplication. So these two conditions are required for the vector space of I want to show by writing. For vector addition, we take two vectors u and v from vector space b, and if we add these two vectors u and v, and if this result belongs to the vector space b, then this is vector addition, which is the important condition for vector space. Similarly, for scalar multiplication, we take a vector b that belongs to vector space b, and we also take a scalar a which belongs to field f, and now if we multiply this scalar with the vector b, and if this result belongs to vector space b, then this operation is known as scalar multiplication. So these two conditions are very important for the vector space. So guys, this much for this video. In the next video I will bring some important axioms and properties of vector space. So until that, have a nice day. Bye.